Hey there, this request comes to us from Steve over at cupofcoffee.com. Thank you, Steve, both for this request and for your awesome support of this channel. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can do that by buying me a cup of coffee, which gets you a guaranteed play of your request on this platform. The link is in the description box. This is Mission Souls covering Roxette's Dangerous, and it's live. Here we go. Okay, tell me what you thought in the comments. Now, Steve sent me a message along with this request stating that this was his answer to the jealousy bashers, quote unquote, who believe that Mission Souls is not very good live. Good answer. Steve. I think Roxette would disagree with those people. This was a just fantastic cover of that song. And it is live in open air. So let's look at it a little closer. Okay, right off the bat, the first thing you notice is the sound is incredibly well balanced. The vocals, the drums, the bass, the guitars all come through with clarity. So, did you hear Stacey's guitar ring? That's what you want right there. That was the sound Roxette achieved. And that ringing sound came through without being overbearing.
You get your back, you take control, you move into my heart and into my soul. Get out of my way, get out of my sight. I won't be walking in the eyes to get through the night. Hey, what's your word?
So the first thing I notice is 4 monitors right here. Now I'm assuming there's another one back here for Dad who's on the bass. And he's right next to the drummer, and that way him and I can keep eye contact and keep the rhythm nice and tight. And then over here, the 2 guitars, Neisha is getting her own monitor. Notice it's pointed right at her. And then Stacey and Mom both get the benefit of the center monitors that cover the complete center section of the stage. I'm certain that Ice back there has either earbuds in or has his own monitor as well. They do make small monitors that sit on stands for drummers. And then this outside monitor here is for anybody that's going to be on that side of the stage, including Naces on the keys, to hear themselves as well. So this is an excellent setup. The stage is nice. It's well covered. Lots of lighting. And the monitors out front cover the entire area here, allowing the whole band to hear what's going on. That's critical in any performance that's live.
What's your game? I know your business, but I don't know your name. Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous. She's got what it takes to make it sweet. The eyes of a lover that hit like heat. You know she's a little bit dangerous. So hard to dry, you're hiding under a halo. Your mouth is alive. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my sight. I'm not attracted to go deeper tonight. What's your word? What's your name? I know your business, but I don't know your name. Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous. She's got what it takes to make it sweet. The eyes of a lover that hit like heat. You know she's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, just a little bit dangerous.
And this right here is why Neisha gets her own monitor, because when she goes into a lead solo, she has to hear it.
What's your word? What's your game? I know your business, but I don't know your name. Hold on tight.
And when they dropped out right there, listen to how tight they are.
Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous. She's got one.
And Stacey moves over to that little staccato chord that she's playing there to back Mom's main vocal.
It takes to make ends meet. The eyes of a lover, the head like heat. You know she's a little bit dangerous. She's extremely dangerous. She's got what it takes to make ends meet. The eyes of a lover, the head like heat. You know she's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, just a little bit dangerous. Hey, what's the word? Ooh, what's the game? I don't know your name. Hey, ooh, just a little bit
So I made a big point out of the monitors for a reason, and that is this. If you are of the opinion that Mission Souls is not very good live, it's possible that you saw a live performance where conditions were terrible. I have played on stages the size of which the drummer was in fear for his life because he was right at the back edge of the stage and was afraid he'd fall off backwards if he wasn't careful. They were so small. And you can't fit a bunch of monitors. You can put them side by side, but it does not give you the clarity to hear yourself. Now, this is years ago. We didn't have in-ear monitors to help us out like they do today. And I think Mom is even wearing in-ears while she's singing. In fact, maybe all of them are, in addition to the ambient monitors. That's a personal choice. Some people don't like in-ear monitors. Some people do. But my point is that even with in-ear monitors, there are conditions from everything from weather to sickness. I mean, they may be on stage and not feeling well. You don't know that. They've had a terrible day, whatever. All live performances can be affected for any band, no matter how talented they are. And there's just no, you can't look at one performance and say, well, they're not very good live. You have to go and watch them several times. If I said that, I would have never listened to Aerosmith again, because at the Texas Jam, I thought they were terrible. But that was 1978. And after that, they were awesome when they were on stage. So it just, you have a bad day, you have a bad day. You have a bad day at the office, you have a bad day driving your car, you have a bad day just having a conversation with your family over a meal. I mean, it happens. This is an incredibly great performance, and it would have been great to be there that night and hear this. And this is probably the norm, not the exception. But I can imagine that they have to play a lot of places where conditions are just not very favorable to doing this. So, I don't know, get in the comments and tell me what you think. I've been in plenty of different nightclubs, outdoor venues, weddings, parties, and there's so much improv that has to take place when you're setting up. You never know what you're going to get till you get there and look it over. And in this case, they got a great stage. It's nice and wide. It's nice and deep. And it's an outdoor venue. And they're covered while it's raining. And that's a big deal. So, yeah, they're great live. That's what I said, all that to say that. So there. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button so far, please do so on your way out. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and thanks for being here to watch this with me. I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.